What's going on, guys? Predator458 here, and welcome back to my channel. Today, you join me back in fractured space as we take out the baddest ship that is currently available, the Flagship. Since I did my introductory video to this game, kind of really been in the mood to give it some more attention. So I was quite excited to bring you this first video, and this is one of the ships that I think a lot of people are going to gravitate towards early on when they don't really know what they're doing, because everyone likes the big ships. So anyways, we are here in the left arena, A1, A2, and myself and a friend are going to be capturing all of these these resource points, and start earning our team some credits towards upgrading. We can see two enemy vessels approaching. The first one is Mr. Sneaky, who is another flagship. Bit of an unusual name for a flagship, Mr. Sneaky, because it's very big and slow. Anyway, so we're going to open up on him with the flak cannons and a missile barrage. And we're also going to disable his engines there. You can see we're getting some hit points on him. We're going to continue to fire with the primary weapon, which is flak. Alternatively, the flagship can also use photonic charges, which instead of these nice, bright, traditional explosions, when they detonate you get blue light. But it's basically the damage they do is the same, so either or. So we're going to continue to fire at this guy. You can see we're really messing it up, whereas we've still got most of our health. But unfortunately he is going to jump away before we can finish the job, and I think so is his friend behind him, Flow, Flipstar, or whatever. So while we're not going to get any kills here, we are going to do a significant amount of damage, and we are going to deny them access to the A sector, if you will. Now, this was actually quite a good game. Had some nice teamwork with this guy behind me. You can see that green beam. His ship he's using has got a healing special ability, so he's actually regenerating some of my health for me, which is very nice of him. It's always good to see a teammate take care of you. So we'll try and help him out as much as possible. So we're going to capture this point, and then we're going to go ahead and capture A1, which is a sort of mini base, if you will, and that will allow us to jump into the enemy's main base. However, we're not going to go ahead and do that just yet because we don't have any upgrades. Now, I mentioned the upgrades in the introductory video, but I didn't really go into how they work. Basically, when you get enough of those crystals that you can see in the top left, the blue crystals, where you're just over 3,000 at the moment, when you get enough you'll get an audio notification that there's an upgrade ready, and what you have to do is you have to go to one of the bases your team controls. So either A1, when we've captured it, we can do it at A1 or A2, or our main base, and it will automatically be our ship will automatically be upgraded. So what exactly does this mean? Well, the main thing is you get more health. You can see if this is like middle HUD on the middle of my screen, if you look to the left it says 15,000, that's how much health my ship has, and when you upgrade that will increase, and I believe it also upgrades also decrease the cooldown on some of your abilities. So yeah, we're going to attack this guy again who was jumped out last time, and you can see he's jumped again. And now we've been upgraded, so you can see 14,000, but we've still got a big section above that that's going to now be filled in because we're being repaired by this station here. So as for the flagship, as I said, your primary weapon is left mouse button to your flak cannon. Your second primary ability, if you will, is disable, right mouse button, and that shuts down the enemy's engine for a couple of seconds, not too long, maybe 5 seconds or so. And now we're going to jump through to the middle to G, to the gas mining facility here, and immediately then jump through to B sector to go and help out our team. As for your other abilities, because the flagship is so slow, number 1 is a boost, which gives you about 6 seconds of pretty good boost in speed, which is helpful to close distances on an enemy target. Apart from that, you've also got number 2 ability, which is a missile barrage, and you'll see those, there's a whole bunch of missiles come from either side of your ship and go towards the enemy. And I'm sure you'll probably see that going on soon. Just this constant stuttering is the one thing that's really bugging me about this game right now. But anyway, this Geforece here is another flagship, so we're going to kind of make him our priority, I think. But he's almost dead. And there we go, we launched a missile barrage, but it was a bit, he was already dead, so that probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. So we'll lock onto Mr. Sneaky, and we'll start pounding him with flak. And then we'll also use our number 3 ability, which is swarm drones, which is basically, I guess you'd say they're like little fighters. They'll go and do some damage to him. You can say we're taking some damage, but we should have him. We've got support from our team, plus we have been upgraded. We don't know if they've been upgraded, but it's probably safe to say that they haven't, considering we've got all of the resources in A and they don't have all of B. But anyway, so there we go, our first kill. And William over here, who was our same teammate when we were in A sector, is healing us again. So now we are going to... They've taken back A1, so we can no longer jump into the base from that side, so we're going to move forward and go straight for B1, give them something to think about, and I think if memory serves, we do jump into their base and start doing a bit of damage. And as you can see, the gas mining facility is going to be available in 10 seconds, so we've already got some guys jumping in there to capture it, because that will give us a nice boost in resources. And here's Mr. Sneaky. You can see him using his boost ability. Gives him quite a nice turn of speed. So now we're going to lock on, start firing. There goes our missiles and our flak and our swarm drones. So we're going to really start laying into him, doing some good damage. And I think we've also... Are we alone here, or do we have a teammate helping? But yeah, we're disabling his engine and just pounding him with our flak and another barrage of missiles, and someone else got him, but it's more important there's another flagship elimination. As you can see here come our little swarm drones back, and we are now going to just hang out here at A1. It's quite nice this time of year, just going to hang out here and just be repaired. And here comes William again, who really was a very good friend this round. So now we are going to jump straight on into their main base. I'm not sure where William's going, but I don't think he comes with us. So we're jumping in, and Mr. Sneaky's disconnected.
Squad leader confirms mission complete.
I wonder if it was something we did. Anyway, so we've got this guy Ping. He's just joined, and we're going to move in towards... That looks like a sniper. Well, pretty sure it is, and you can also see him with the shots. But anyway, we're going to move in, and as soon as we enter the capture circle around E, we are going to start taking damage. So we're going to open up with our missile barrage. Some of them hit this asteroid in front of us, and some of our flak is going to hit it as well. So as soon as we clear it around, there we go, we're going to open fire again, and I think... Yeah, we sent another barrage of missiles, and he's dead before the missiles even get there. But yeah, the enemy, you can see them putting some pressure down on A. They've captured A2, so they can also jump into our base. But we do have a couple of ships there defending and fighting them off. So we're now, really giving them something to think about. They now have to be aware that I am in their base capturing. Now, I'm not going to get it. I'm all alone, and here comes Ping again, and I'm already down. Half my health is nearly gone. fire some missiles at him, open up with the flak. Now my idea had been to jump back to B1 before I was destroyed. Unfortunately, when you as soon as you start jumping, you take increased damage, and I left it a bit long. So we're going to keep firing another barrage of missiles, keep firing the flak, and I think we're going to start. Yeah, I'm prepped to jump now, and you can see as soon as I start jumping, they just take a massive increase in damage, and unfortunately, we are killed. But we did capture, what's that, 3/4 of the enemy base by ourselves. Whereas the enemy, they have gone into A, but they've captured maybe, what's that, not even 10%. And we have resecured A2 and B2, so they can no longer jump in. So we've got 2 kills, 1 death, and 3 assists. So not bad so far. So we're going to spawn back in right now, and I think there's one last enemy ship here when we get in. But he's, very low health, so we're just gonna ignore him and jump straight back to Alpha Sector. So here we are back in A, and I believe we now pretty much just head straight to A1 and recapture that to jump back into their base. But yeah, I mean we've done pretty well. They do have more resources than us now. You can see that we've got 9,600 crystals available. They've got over 10,000. I just stop here in A2 just to quickly see if there was an upgrade available in case I missed the audio cue. Nothing's happening, so we're going to move on and head back to A1. Now, some of our team has jumped in. There we go, we're using our boost ability quickly. And here we've got an enemy approaching. Just checking what vessel he was there. So we're going to lock on, fire the missiles, disable his engine, and open up with the flak, I believe. You can see we do some decent damage, but it's nothing too impressive. And there we got our teammate behind us again, healing. Now with the flak, you can see you do have to lead a bit. Some of my shots there I wasn't leading quite enough, but now we got them got the guns zeroed in. We'll fire in some more flak and some more missiles, and I don't think we get this kill, but we've reduced his he's down to like 10% health. So yeah, William got him, and you know what, William's been such a good buddy, he can have that kill. And we're still pretty much on full health, and he's gonna just top us off. So yeah, we can see what's happening now. One ally and one enemy are fighting over the gas mining facility. I think Williams just jumped in to go and help. Some other guys are at B1 fighting over that, so we're just going to actually quickly capture this resource point and continue to move up and capture A1. But yeah, so I've really been enjoying my time with this. I wish the stuttering problem would go away, because it can actually make aiming in that quite hard. I don't think it's a frame rate or a ping issue. It just seems to be the game stuttering. But it is an early access. This kind of thing is expected. Next video we'll then be back to War Thunder. I tried to play some more tonight, and just again intense frustration. When you when you go to help a teammate who's there we go, we got another upgrade. But yeah, your auto-assigned squad mate's in trouble, so you go and help him, and your presence there is enough to distract the enemy, so he can get a few kills, and then he buggers off and leaves you with 2 enemies to deal with. So it was just really getting on my nerves. Anyway, so now we've got 24,000 health points, if you will. We're going to jump into E, and I think this is where we are going to finish the game. So anyways, I think there might be one more kill, possibly. You can see, yeah, there's this guy's jumped in. We're going to use the boost quickly to try and get into the area, and he's now 18 kilometers or whatever that measurement is. And we'll be able to lock onto him soon, and then we can fire the missiles. There we go, and missiles away. And then we can open up with the flak.
The squadron's away.
I think he uses cover quite well here, and we don't get him immediately, but with such a little bit of health, we'll get him eventually. But yeah, so I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you do have any comments or any suggestions, feel free to leave them down below. If you'd like to see more of this, or if anyone does have any suggestions for like War Thunder, please feel free to leave it below. Otherwise, give the video a thumbs up, consider subscribing if you are interested, and there we go, 3 kills, 1 death, 4 assists. Anyways, this is Predator 458 signing off, and I will see you guys next time.